Hello guys, Noel Cardona here with the Mental Breakfast. Today I want to talk about thinking big versus thinking small. The first thing I want to do is to show you the myth about thinking big. Thinking big is great and is necessary, but if that's the only thing you do, you're going to be paralyzed by the size of the challenge. And that's really important for you to see. It's great to see what Richard Branson has achieved. It's great to see what other amazing business owners have created. But if you only think big and you don't see what's behind that, then you will be scared. You will bring fears into your life because all you're going to see is a massive building, and you're not going to see that that building was made brick by brick. The problem of just thinking big is that you don't focus. You don't focus on taking immediate action to achieve what you need to achieve. So eventually, by trial and error, by doing this, by starting this kind of videos, I hope you find the ideal ratio, that you learn about it and you implement it. What the ideal ratio is, at least for me, is that you think big at least once a month, once a year. It's like you plan your year and you think really big, then you plan your month, and then you don't think as big as your year, but then from your week you start thinking small. Okay, and when you start thinking small is when you start making progress. Why? Because once you start thinking small and then you forget about how big it is what you want to achieve, then you free your mind to start creating, to start achieving small things one at a time, which is what your brain is wired to do. So there is an ideal ratio. Yes, you need to think big, but think big to set your goals and then think small to start working on them. And that's very critical for you to put in place. The other reason you need to think big, and which is useful as well, is for alignment with your life. Basically, when you think big, is you zoom out of whatever you're doing, and that's why you need to have both. You zoom out, you see that everything is going in the correct direction, you're working towards where you need to go, and then you zoom in again and you focus on the small tasks. Those tasks in my book, The Mental Breakfast, hence the name of this channel, The Mental Breakfast, is what I call the micro goals. Micro goals are basically specific actions you need to take within 60 to 90 minutes, in which you will focus so hard that it doesn't matter what's going to happen, you are going to achieve that micro goal. And the most important part is that you won't allow distractions to happen during those 60 to 90 minutes. Those micro goals are the real powerhouse for your dreams. So think big, align yourself to the north you want to go to, then zoom in and think small and start making progress without any distractions. So there you have, thinking big versus thinking small. You need to do both. You need to find a ratio, you need to find a balance which will keep that wheel of progress running for you towards your dreams with a lot of energy, with a lot of consistency in the long term, and that's very important. So go ahead, start thinking big and thinking small, and I hope you get to where you want to get very soon. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you later.